Hi there, my name is Gardiner, your friendly neighborhood developer advocate with Linode. Today I wanted to talk about Valheim. Yeah, you've probably heard about it. The game has taken the web by storm. And today I'm going to show you the fastest, simplest, and probably most affordable way to deploy your own Valheim server in the cloud. Let's get started. The first thing that you're going to need is a Linode account. Now, if you don't already have one, you can check the description below, and there'll be a link that has some free credit to get you started. Once you've created your account, you'll want to log into the Linode Cloud dashboard. And you're going to want to go over here to Marketplace on the side and find Valheim in the list. It's pretty close to the top right now. So we'll click on that. And we're going to scroll down here. Now, you'll want to make sure that you type in the name of your server. Let's just say Gardiner server. Now, I ran into issues earlier today when I was trying to do this. And the problem was I put an apostrophe and a space in the field name. I don't think you can do that. So make sure that you just don't include any spaces or special characters. I think a dash is okay. And then we can give it a password. Now we're going to create a user. Let's just say LGSM user because that's what the script expects. LGSM user. From here, we can type in a password for the user account that we're creating. And then if you know what SSH is and you have a public key, you can go ahead and supply that here. I'm not going to do that. Then you can disable root access over SSH if you want. You don't have to do that either. We're going to scroll down past select an image and go right to region. Now, region is going to be very important. You want to put a little bit of thought into this. Where are your players located? That's the question you should ask yourself here. Now, because it's just going to be me and a couple of my friends locally, I'm going to choose Newark, New Jersey, because I'm in the Northeast United States. Choosing the right region for your Valheim instance is going to be pretty important. It's going to reduce network latency the closer that it is to your location. Now let's go down here and select our Linode plan. The Linode documentation for Valheim recommends that you have at least 4 CPU cores and at least 2 gigabytes of RAM. So the Linode 8 gigabyte plan, because it has 4 CPUs, is going to be the best option for us here. Continue to scroll down. Now you can give your Linode a name. This is going to be the name of the Linode in the Cloud Manager, and we can just leave it at Valheim US East. You can also select a tag here. These are just for like organizational purposes. I'll just choose game server because I like to be neat and tidy. And then we're going to give it a root pass. Now the root password is going to be what you use to log into the server if you haven't disabled root login over SSH up here. You need to provide that anyway, even if you have disabled your root logins, but that's okay. All right, and then if you want to enable backups or a private IP address, you can do that, but you really don't need to with this. From here, we can just hit create. So it should take about 5 to 10 minutes to actually set up your Linode for you. Everything's going to be automated from this point forward. You're not going to have to do much else here, but we'll come back as soon as everything is set up and ready to go. So now everything looks like it's running here. And if you're on Windows, go ahead and open up PowerShell. If you're on Linux or Mac, then you can open up your terminal. And we're going to type in SSH, and then we want to type in LGSM user, or whatever the username you specified for your user account would be. And then we're going to do an @ symbol, and we're going to come back here and we're going to grab our IP address. And we'll paste that right into the terminal. On Windows, it's just right click. On Linux or Mac, you can do Control-Shift-V, or you can right click and hit paste. When you hit enter, it's going to ask you if you want to continue connecting. You can just type in yes. And then you're going to type in the user's password. And this is whatever you specified it to be. And as you type, it's not going to show the letters you're typing. That's a security feature. You can just go ahead and hit enter after you've typed in your password. All right, so now we've logged into our server. And now if we type top, if you're not seeing Valheim server after a couple seconds of having top open, then you know that Valheim isn't set up or something went wrong. You can hit Q to quit. And if you ever need to update Valheim, you can go ahead and do that by logging in. And then you're going to want to type /VH server and then update. Now you want to make sure that you copy your IP address. And now we can go into Steam and open up Valheim. Now we can go ahead and hit start. So we can go to join game and then join IP, and then we'll paste in our IP address followed by a :2456. That's going to be the port number for the Valheim server, and this is the IP address for the server. So we'll go ahead and click connect. And if all goes correctly, then we should be able to connect here. I've tried this a couple times. Hey, there we go. So we're going to type in the password that we supplied for the game server. So it was the first password field that we filled out, and go ahead and hit enter. And there we go. Looks like we're all signed in here. As far as I know, there's no way to skip the intro here, but we should be landed pretty soon. All right, and we're spawning in here. And we can see that we have, we're being carried on the wings of this large bird. Oh, lightning strikes. Okay, we have landed. It is now our turn to play some Valheim, and we can send the IP address to our friends, give them the password if we want, let them play with us. I think that's really cool. I'm very excited to be able to share this with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And you know what? If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps us out here on the channel. You can leave a comment if you have any questions. We'll try to answer it. And yeah, make sure you subscribe to see more awesome stuff from the channel. We'll see you around.